dances are very beautiful, but it's hard to find the performances in Thailand. Fortunately, it's part of the festival we are attending, so let's go watch it. Standing with the three vibrant and powerful flamenco performers, and their names are Jay, Kings, and Pana.
My name's Tana, yes.
Right. Okay, now first of all, who should I start with?
Generally on the stage, flamenco guitar in the performance, the first one which is very important is the dancer or dancing. Yes.
The first one should be the dancer, and the second one?
The first one is this lady, beautiful lady, and the second one is beautiful guy.
No, I mean, when you talk about priority of flamenco, first are the dancers, and then?
Second one will be the percussionist. We don't have today, and third will be the guitarist. Yeah.
So you're the last but not least.
I enjoy to be the last in this case, yes.
But not least. Okay, so we start with you, Jay. What is the history of flamenco?
Well, flamenco, as we know, that's an international dance of Spain. They come from the south of Spain. They say Andalusia, and now there are a lot of us kind of flamenco dancing in Spain. But until in the past, they have original dancing that we dance from the gypsy people, the group of gypsy that they move all around the world and they play in guitar, and they will dance with their band. So the song of flamenco is very, very sad when you listen to that.
So there are many kinds of flamenco. What is your kind?
For my flamenco is a gypsy flamenco and mixed with a neo flamenco from Barcelona. So have many feeling of dancing.
That's why you studied in Barcelona?
Yes, sir.
For how many years?
I take care of 3 months in Barcelona and 1 year in Chile. Yes, for flamenco. I know flamenco from Chile, and I like it so much, so I have to try to learn a lot of flamenco dancing.
All right, thank you. Now we come to King.
Right.
King, where did you learn flamenco?
In Thailand, actually.
Yeah, where is that? In Bangkok?
In Bangkok, the school is called Ari School of Dance Arts. on Sukhumvit.
And you went to Spain or not?
I did. Personally, I was trained as a classical ballet dancer. And when I first saw flamenco, I fall in love. So, yeah,
Why
I took
why did you fall in love? What made
because
you
of
fall
the
in love?
passion of it, the unique style and the way of expressing themselves as a dancer is very, very unique and very interesting.
What's involved in the dance? Some instruments and what about the dress?
Right. Okay. The flamenco dress is usually a long skirt, very sort of fluffy, with many layers and everything. And sometimes you see that the dancer uses castanella, which is the clap, the two wooden thing that make noises.
Yeah, the two wooden things.
Right.
How long did you say? How long did you study in Spain for this?
Oh, just a while, not long. I took most of my study years are in Thailand. This is actually my hobby, so I took it as a hobby. Yeah.
And what is your kind of flamenco that you're dancing?
Like I said, my background is in classical ballet, so the flamenco that I studied is very, very traditional, very classical. They call it escuela buelas sometimes. So sometimes you will see us with ballet shoes, flat shoes, not with heels like this. This is purely flamenco from the south bit. Yeah.
Now, I just happen to know that you're also a lawyer.
Yes, I am.
What's a lawyer doing in a flamenco dress and dancing
Like I
her
said,
feet away?
this is my hobby. So surprisingly, yeah. On the weekdays, I lawyering, I lawyer, and on weekends I dance, just to balance out my life basically.
But you don't want to take it as a profession later, do you?
Definitely, if there's a
Flamenco.
chance. If there's a chance, I'm more preoccupied with the law side of things now. But this is fun. This whole show is very interesting, and it's good that we had this flamenco section open to public so that people can know more about flamenco.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, finally, without an instrument, what's flamenco? Hello, Thana.
Hi, hello. What is flamenco?
flamenco?
Personally, flamenco is for me not music, it's not passion. Flamenco for me is like an instrument which I use to bring my pain from my life to be outside. And
Bring your pain out
Yes.
through flamenco.
no, with the flamenco is instrument I use to bring this instrument to bring the pain to go out. Yeah, and if you see in the story or read some book, the original is become in the beginning. It's not as a music, and yeah, it's like very up.
So the better you play, the more painful you are.
I don't like to say like that, but I will say more like if someone they never have pain in life, they never understand flamenco. Maybe you can play a note, but if you play a note, it's different than you play a music. That is different.
There you go. You got to be very, very painful to be able to play flamenco. Now tell us about, flamenco guitar is
Yeah.
not a normal classical guitar as we understand. Explain that.
It look very similarly like the classical guitar, but if you look actually the difference between the classic guitar and flamenco guitar, it is in the proportion. For example, the first point will be the gap between the string and the top page is closer. In the classical guitar, the gap is bigger. And the secondary will be all of the material you don't see from this outside, but it is thinner than the classic guitar. Yeah. And third one will be the distance of the string from this bridge. It's called bridge in guitar. This bridge and this bridge is longer than classic guitar, and you need more tension to set your string. And it's why flamenco guitar get more sound and it's louder than the classical guitar. Yeah, it's not a secret, but it's the physically. Yeah.
Fact. Now you said that the gap is closer.
Yeah,
What does it
exactly.
do? Why does it have to be closer? What is the purpose?
It's made for some kind of technique. For example, in flamenco guitar, we have like golpe with the middle finger. I show you one example. And this one, I have to stroke very strong my middle guitar to the top page. And in the same action, I have to move my hand down. And if the gap is bigger, it will stop here like I never come down, It's why if the gap the closer is the gap, the more easier I will get it to play. Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting to know. Now you used to study to learn or to play classical guitar before, but you switched to flamenco.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's difficult to say, but I spent my teenage time between I was 18 years old and 28 in Germany and Spain. And in that time, I continue to find new teacher to teach me classic guitar. And so one day, for 16 years ago, I met a teacher and he can a little of flamenco guitar. And he asked me, do you want to test? Do you want to? Yes, of course, I want to try to play. And after 1 year, and I said to him, okay, now I stopped to play classic guitar. And
You never touched it again?
I cannot because it's different. If you want to always, if you play to the one level, I mean professional level, you cannot switch like today I play classic, tomorrow I play flamenco, because how you take your hand on the guitar, how you play the left hand, right hand is completely different. And this will be on the stage, not even on the stage. I mean, between your practical daily, it must be very automatical, and that you cannot make. Today I made that, tomorrow I make that,
So you put your heart and soul into what you're doing with flamenco guitar.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's hear them out.